YouTube. I know I was on here earlier, but I had to make another video. Alright, I'll wait till some more people come on here. Wait for a second. Alright, forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I was just watching a video on YouTube. Say hey, honey.
Hey, YouTube.
I was just watching a video on YouTube, and this man said that people was getting tickets because they did not post their pre-trip and post-trip. Okay, but then he said that, oh, hold on. I know y'all like it like that better. Then he said that you don't have to post that. That's a lie. No, he said you gotta post it. Let me say it right. He said you gotta post it, but you don't have to have a particular time frame. Okay? And that's a lie. That's a lie. When you post your pre-trip, let me go ahead and break this down to you. When you post your pre-trip, you have to post the least amount of time you have to post is 15 minutes. Okay? I don't know why. I should have started off the other way. The least amount of time you have to post is 15 minutes. So he said you didn't have to have no time. That's a lie. He said you could put 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's a lie. The least amount of time is 15 minutes. For your post trip, the least amount of time is, I want to say 6 minutes. But I always do 15 for both. I always do 15 pre, 15 post.
You said the least amount of time for what?
But he said that the least amount of time you have to post your pre-trip is, he said, oh, it ain't no amount of time. It's just you just post it. You guys got to be showing your laws. That's a lie. That's a lie. You have to show that you did a pre and a post. But then I recommend 15 minutes. Now the post, it can be...
Hold on. Recommend that's the least amount of time you can, 15 minutes. It's 15 or 30. It can be for an hour, but the least amount of time is 15.
15 minutes. So that's what I recommend. That guy was saying, oh, it's no time limit on your log. So I'm going to show you my log. I don't know. I know that's bright. Sorry. So, can you see it? All right. So, say right here, when I go to the graph, it has to say up here 15 minutes, and then I approve it. Hold on. Dang it. Crap. All right. If you see right here, when I went from off duty, right here, hold on, can you see it? All right, I went from off duty, and I was off duty for a couple hours. I was taking my 34-hour reset. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here I got back on the clock about 4 o'clock. Okay, then I end up going down here. You gotta show on duty for 15 minutes is the minimum. All right, that's the least you can do is 15 minutes. And then if you go right here, you'll see up. And then I went back down to on duty because I was end up doing something like sitting there getting unloaded. And then I drove, and then go from there. All right, boom. Then right here, can you see it? Trying to make sure I stay focused. All right. Then right here, I did another post trip. All right. That was 15 minutes. The brackets look the same. If you go into details, it'll kind of show more. Let me see a summary. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. They lost. All right. There you go. All right. Let me see. You see right here? 15 minutes. 16 minutes. Oh, right here. 16 minutes. I did that wrong. I said it wrong. Sorry. Dang it. But y'all get the point. Y'all get the point of what I'm trying to say. So, don't let... I'm going to say this again. Don't get on YouTube and listen to these people tell y'all just anything. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to anything. You only got to take my advice for all I care. As long as you do your research and do your Do your studying on this stuff, because if you sit on YouTube and try to think you're gonna get advice from somebody good, that's a freaking lie half the time, because people don't know what the hell they be talking about. Another thing why I got you on here, I just say do your research yourself, because if you listen to that, you gonna get a show enough fine, a doggone ticket. Don't do that. Next thing, when it comes down to that line 5, personal conveyance time, that you cannot have a trailer with you, for one. You can only be bobtailing, for one. For 2, you cannot, for 2, you can't have a trailer. For 3, you have to go back to the same location as where you started. Let me get that clear. So say my drop yard is in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I had to take my but I had to go to Statesville, North Carolina on my I want the bobtail to go stay a night at a friend's house for the weekend in Statesville, North Carolina, right? But I need to use my truck. I didn't want to be under my log. All right, I'm gonna do my post trip, go to line 5, personal conveyance, because I don't have a trailer. I don't have nothing tied to me, and I don't have to be back at the yard until like Monday or something. I'm doing my reset. So that's when I'm going to go and do my personal conveyance. But when I leave Statesville, I got to go back to the yard of where I put in personal conveyance at. Nowhere around that. That'd be the only way I can be legitimate. Is that the word? That's the only way I can be legal on my log. Okay? If I say, for instance, so that's the only way I can be legal. But say if I go personal conveyance on my log in Charlotte, and then yes, the exact same spot. Say if I go personal conveyance on my log in Charlotte, go to Statesville, and my next load and I try to pick up in Statesville, I just violated my log, because I went personal conveyance in Charlotte, and that's when I'm supposed to use my log at, use my time at, my driving time. That would get you a ticket. So don't let nobody come on here and tell you you can haul personal conveyance with a trailer empty. It don't matter. You cannot do that. Cannot. So I think that's all I had to say. Just educate yourself. Educate yourself about post-trip, pre-trip. 15 minutes is the lowest amount you can do for your post and pre. Also, another thing, kind of wait 5 minutes after that. On some clocks, you got to do 5 minutes after that. But a DOT is going to be like, what pre-trip you did up with 193 steps that covered for 15 minutes? They can't say nothing, but then they'll be kind of questionable too. That's why our teacher told us. He said they'll kind of question like, but that makes them, they'll question themselves, and he said that makes them look even more into your truck to make sure ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what he told us. But the least you can do is 15 minutes. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and thumbs up. All right? Yeah, thumbs up. All right, talk to y'all soon. Peace out.